101 Dalmatians. Continued. "Follow us," said Sergeant Tibbs. "There's no time to waste." They sneaked into the old house. "What does Cruella want with these puppies?" they heard Jasper ask. "She says she's going to make them into a coat," Horace answered. "A dog skin coat," cried Perdita. "How cruel!" She counted the puppies. "Pongo," she whispered. "There are 99 puppies here. We must take them all home with us." Pongo replied, "Let's go." Sergeant Tibbs led the way. Horace and Jasper didn't see them leave. They were too busy watching television. The Dalmatians followed Tibbs to the barn, but they weren't safe yet. Horace and Jasper had finally noticed the puppies were gone. They were following their tracks in the snow. "Here they come," shouted Tibbs. "We'd better do something." "We'll hold them off," Captain told Pongo. The Dalmatians escaped out the back door, and Captain gave the Baduns a swift kick when they came through the front door. Pongo and Perdita led the puppies through a snowstorm. Suddenly, Pongo heard a car. "Quick, hide!" he urged. The dogs hid under a bridge. Luckily, Horace and Jasper didn't see them. Pongo decided to walk along the frozen stream. That way, Horace and Jasper couldn't follow their tracks. Home seemed very far away. "My nose is frozen," whimpered Lucky. "And my tail is frozen. And my toes are froze." All the puppies were tired and hungry. Just then, Pongo heard a friendly bark. "Follow me," said a collie. "I have a place for you to stay." The collie led them to a warm barn. Some friendly cows gave the puppies plenty of milk to drink. Soon, 99 puppies were fast asleep in the hay. Pongo and Perdita thanked the cows and the collie. Tomorrow morning you can go to the village, said the collie. A Labrador retriever will meet you there. He'll show you how to get home. The next morning, Pongo and Perdita continued on their way. Pongo knew that Cruella would be looking for them. He tried to brush away their tracks with a branch. But Cruella saw the tracks. They're headed for the village, she shrieked. When the dogs reached the village, the Labrador was waiting for them. He led them to an empty blacksmith's shop. "I've got a ride for you," he said. "A van is leaving for London soon. There's room for all of you." But Cruella and her men had reached the village too. Cruella was angry with Horace and Jasper. "Find them! Find them now!" she shouted. "Pongo, how will we get to the van?" Perdita whispered. Just then, Lucky said, "Patch, push me." He was covered in soot. "He pushed me first," Patch whined. He was covered in soot too. That gave Pongo an idea. He rolled in the soot. "Look, I'm a Labrador." "Come on, Purdy. Let's all be Labradors." Soon all the Dalmatians were covered in soot. "We're going to fool the nasty lady," the pups giggled. The van was getting ready to leave. "Better hurry," said the Labrador. One by one, the puppies got into the van. They almost made it. But the last puppy got stuck in the snow. The snow washed off the soot. "There they are!" Cruella cried. The van pulled away in the nick of time. "After them!" Cruella shouted. Cruella drove too fast for the slippery road. "Watch out!" cried Horace. But it was too late. Cruella's car tumbled down a hill. Everyone landed in the deep, soft snow, but the car was smashed to pieces. Back in London, Anita and Nanny were decorating the Christmas tree. Roger was too upset to help. "I miss Pongo and Purdy so much," said Anita. "I know," answered Nanny. "Sometimes at night I think I hear them bark, but it always turns out to be a dream." "Wait!" cried Anita. "Did you hear that bark?" Nanny flung open the door. A large black dog jumped on Roger and covered him with kisses and soot. "It's Pongo and Perdita with their little ones," cried Nanny. She began to dust off the puppies. Then Anita and Roger noticed the room was filled with dogs. All in all, there were 101 Dalmatians. What shall we do with them? Anita asked. We'll buy a big place in the country, said Roger. A Dalmatian plantation. It was a very merry Christmas after all. The end.